So your options are very near.
Yeah, I know. It's so thin.
Close to near. Yeah.
I can't even think about a good offlane anymore. That's why they went to the jaw high probably. So based on the draft here, Shindo, I would say a rookie here for BREN Esports and a very explosive one here for Omega. Let's get into match here for game
Hey,
one.
you didn't predict for a team.
Oh, I didn't predict for okay, it's BREN. BREN's gonna take this.
Yeah, I'm voting for BREN.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
as long as the combo is not completed into Omega, BREN is a very safe combo.
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna last until the late game.
If you're Esmeralda, it's very hard to reach the club.
Yeah, especially the hands of Carl. He's one of the best game, right? So we're in this, and I'm already thinking about the farming project. I'm already looking at the flashing. Where is this going to go? But looks like Hugh's gonna have a hard time pushing out early game damage as they are getting hit off by Omega.
Yeah, but remember the one who did the action here. This BREN, they're very quick. Not just one, make them two. Goes for the dive here, done in by Rebo. And yes, that's 2-0 quick out of the side of BREN.
Yeah, absolutely no problem for BREN. It looked very effortless. I mean, maybe they kind of forced Few to go a little further, just so it can become a little bit of a bait,
Yeah,
but it didn't become such
I
a
mean,
big problem for
I
them.
totally understand how Flap Z respond there and also Rebo, right? Because their life are pretty low, right? Their life are pretty low on that part, and that's already a given that you will respond onto the mid lane. I'm just surprised that they really did commit to go for kills.
Yeah,
I thought they just want to even out the health here, and man,
you know
that's quick cash in for BREN.
the thing about that is they didn't even have that super long stun. They did not have hard crowd control, so it was just Omega willingly fighting into the slows
Yeah, yeah.
of BREN
And durability, by the way,
and the durability.
of the Uranus.
The
and
Uranus, you cannot
Thames.
do anything about the Uranus
Yeah.
for now.
Especially once the unit starts spinning. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be a problem here. Let's Hanjosi have the ball.
I don't think so. I feel like he's missing out on a lot.
Ah, he got the purple. He got the purple.
That's right. We are in here for another big one in
Yeah.
the mid lane.
They're dancing around. There goes Cart Z. BMI in. Kites back onto hit. And the hit will be burned here by the members of BREN.
Yeah, BREN Esports looking a little bit more comfortable here in their draft as we kind of predicted. They have that steady draft that doesn't actually rely too much on comfort.
Yeah, you know, it's a competition that's quite understand. It's gonna be the front line. You have the ability for the back line. Gets them. And you have very consolidation. You have very solid pressure.
Yeah, you know this. You know this challenge. Get your wings without a problem.
Yeah.
And they will. It's gonna be very difficult for Omega to win.
Yeah, and if you're coming into the front, it's very possible for you have to go through the Thames, you have to go to the Uranus, and you have to deal with the Chango Ultimate.
Yep. Looking fun here. They're having a lot of fun, no? BREN Esports looking like they are just clearing waves, going to the side right after. And that's the power of their composition. I expect Carl TZ to be really, really strong here in this game at around 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, they surely will lose this turtle. The juggle here for BREN is quite wise. They have their buffs up for the turtle fight. Just in time for it to be expired, and I think they will still try to commit. There is the flickering done by Lusty, Way of the Dragon, also delivered towards the face of Genji. As a few kites back, Kurtzy swings in, had JZ along with Flapsy, lots of Y in their names, but that's it. That's the death delivered against that link. And of course, answered for by his teammates. They exchange the taps 1-for-1 overall.
Okay, that was a little bit too deep for me. Flappy maybe got a little too excited. There wasn't even any big dive on Omega.
Yeah.
They're in favor that a little bit of fake. But overall, I don't think Revo's gonna go down here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just providing communications, establishing pressure. No lanes to worry really, because the top lane side is already pushed.
Already wiped out
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah.
That just goes to show the power of BREN Esports on this side.
I'm not so sure things are looking so gloomy here for Omega. And ideally, you would want to take some kills.
At least twice, especially with that finish streak. If you're not utilizing it, you're not getting it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, and right now Lusty, he doesn't even need that fighter emblem anymore. He's gonna go for a lot of damage here. On the heat, he goes down.
They're very much weak taking control of it here. Does onto a support tank. Now for the backline, Flavzy close in towards Hayes. Kurtzy also saying goodbye. And what do you see? Nothing coming in from Omega.
Yeah, what you know what I'm seeing, Shinbu? Nothing as well coming from Kenji. He is trying to farm while the rest of his team is getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
They might be allocating the wrong people to the wrong lanes, because if I had the Jawhead on my team, I would ask that Jawhead to just go and help stop
Yeah.
and throw people away, eject people away from the
Yeah,
fight.
eject people away from the
Right.
fight. Actually, what you can just eject would be the Uranus or the Cho. But my problem here is that, I mean, Pew has been getting down with a lot of pressure against them. Kurtzy goes for the backup. Actually, Carl Z
Oh, man.
goes for the backup and goes for the kill on Kurtzy. And SB gets destroyed easily by the Claude.
That had a lot of rhymes.
Yeah,
man. I like it. These teams really seem like they're built for each other. So we are here, and we are 9-1 in the kill score with a 5, almost 6K deficit.
Almost 16
My
to the
God.
deficit. Yeah, this is, we can actually record this is one second. And again, I just want to emphasize on the view. Yes, guys, Chago can be covered by hard changes.
Yeah.
But again, if the engage is completed, if you are not engaging the entire game, she will be just dropping, future missiles.
Over and over
Your
and
shower just on the first kill.
Look at Lusty!
Lusty feeding his feet
Dude!
onto the members here of Omega. Cool follow-up onto Pew. Nice counter there onto the dispersion by Hayes. Still not giving it up though. Defense inner.
You know what happened when he came to this stage? Lusty said he thought Lusty's gonna be like, oh, no more Kira, no more Rock for Lusty, what's he gonna do? Apparently Lusty's one of those guys with a lot of hidden things in his pocket.
And apparently still our pro players still does not check the rush on the side lane.
No.
Always.
No.
Nobody checks it.
No. I don't know why that's been a
Yeah.
that's been a sickness of a lot of our pro players.
Yes,
right?
yes. If there's one thing that characterizes MPL-PH, that side lane brush, guys. Nobody checks it.
Yep. Yeah, for the meantime, again, a lot of our especially BREN Esports right now, so happy with the results. Even oh my gosh,
My
Carl
God, with a sticker into the face, forced the flicker out against Hit. Kurtzy to the front line, knocking here under the inhibitor turret of Omega. They just want the minions came in, and BREN here, not actually pushing, just waiting for the minions. Goes for the inhib, bitter turret here down for the mid, and Kurtzy and GC gets hurt as delivered in from the meteor shower of you.
Yeah, meteor shower is just so strong, especially if it's from one of those farmer, especially if it's from you,
Yeah.
that did not get disrupted the whole game.
Yes.
Only skills for
Yes,
that.
yes. I mean, there's a job. There's a lot of big shields here, but that's the problem. This is a well-fitted composition. Lusty here, at least he did some nice position there to actually get the kick down, but of course he got punished quickly. Still, pressure from
No
BREN.
problem.
Textbook approach. They remove the top lane in here. Gonna be removing this